My name is Wang CaiTao. My ID is mbaf22016203. Title is Investigation into the Intermittent Affecting Green Purchase Intention, a case study on consumers of Yonghui Superstores Co. Limited. Background to studies: multi-directional talks of commercial organizations have a negative effect on the overall environment. Technological progress and rapid economic growth equally bring more convenience to the lives of people, companies, but also generate various challenges or obstacles to the overall environment. Various consumers in China started to change their lifestyles by increasing the consumption of eco-friendly or green products. Green products are designed to protect the environment by reducing toxic waste. Problem statement: the role of positive ethical beliefs in organizational behavior helps to ensure every person be fairly treated and mentions responsibilities for the environment. The impact of green perceived value and the intention of green purchase are co-related with others and have an impactful and effective relationship with each other. Economic constraints, availability, and lack of choice can create some social barriers to the green purchase intention in this organization. Green purchase can negatively affect the inflated product price. The objectives of the study: dependent objective to explore the variety determinant responsible for affecting the intention of green purchase in the population of China. Independent objectives to identify the relationship between intention of green purchase with the impact of positive ethical beliefs as a determinant. To evaluate the relationship between the intention of green purchase with the impact of green perceived value as the determinant. To evaluate the relationship between the intention of green purchase with the impact of social influence as a determinant. To evaluate the relationship between intention of green purchase with the effect of inflated products price as a determinant. Research questions: how is the intention of green purchase influenced through the impact of positive ethical beliefs as a determinant? How is intention of green purchase affected by the impact of green purchase perceived value as a determinant? How is the intention of green purchase influenced by the impact of social influence as a determinant? How is the intention of green purchase influenced by the effect of inflated product price as a determinant? Research hypotheses. First, there is no significant relation between the intention of green purchase with the impact of positive ethical beliefs as a determinant. There is a significant relation between the intention of green purchase with the impact of positive ethical beliefs as a determinant. The second, there is no significant relation between the intention of green purchase with the impact of green perceived value as a determinant. There is a significant relation between the intention of green purchase with the impact of green perceives the value as a determinant. Third, there is no significant relation between the intention of green purchase with the impact of social influence as a determinant. There is a significant relation between the intention of green purchase with the impact of social influence as a determinant. Fourth, there is no significant relationship between the intention of green purchase with the effect of inflated product price as a determinant. There is a significant relationship between the intention of green purchase with the effect of inflated product price as a determinant. Chapter 2. Review of the literature. Chapter summary. Investigation into the determinant change in the behavior of the consumers of the country. Decision to use eco-friendly goods. Attention to the environment ecologically. Positive support for the environment. The theoretical framework. Effect of intention of green purchase in China. Relationship between intention of green purchase and the impact of value. Relationship between intention of green purchase and the impact of positive belief. Relationship between the intention of purchase and the impact of social influence. Relationship between green purchase and the inflated price. Methodological issues. The concept of primary research takes a long time to evaluate each step of issues of the methodology. The complete research study is based on the investigation into the determinant that assisted it in providing the effect on the intention of green product purchasing. The research is also conducted with limited resources, which became the issue of the research study. Some technical impediments while researching and conducting data analysis. Chapter 3. Methodology. Research design. Primary method. Research setting. Investigation about the determinant that assisted in providing the specific effects for the intention of purchasing green products. Population. 196 chosen among 215 respondents. Sampling. Stratified random sampling. Major instruments. Sparse and Excel. There are some analysis. Objective 1, 2, 3, 4. Chapter 5. Discussion. Implications. Human rights. Principle and choice. Ethical consideration. Significant influence in the impact of green perceived value. Social media has effective role. Effect of inflated price. Chapter 6. Recommendations and conclusion. Recommendations. The business organizations in China should understand the importance of environment and the ecological factors. People as consumers should support the green goods purchasing, better health of the consumers. The company should mention the social media. Conclusion. Protect the environment. Mention the health and the consumers. Green products purchasing. Impact on the society. Impact on the competitive business environment. Thank you.